say that I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. I can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. So tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Yeah, yeah. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your warm desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. So tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Oh yeah, I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. So tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Woo! Nice. So I'm sure you've seen my camo shorts. It's like a running joke. They are not the ones I wore 3-4 years ago. Trust me, they're not the same.
They are different. They are, because I have like 4 different VIP pictures with them in there.
Yeah, the other ones were, what I did was I had like these long army pants that I had, and I just completely cut them
Yeah.
myself and then put them in the laundry or the washer and let them fray a little bit.
Yeah.
It was
Give you that, like,
horrible. It was
vintage
so
look.
cheap looking. These are a little higher upgrade. So, do you guys have any questions for me, like while we are here, or anything you want to ask? Because I know that go ahead.
Yeah, hi, my name is Emily. I'm
Nice to
from
meet you,
Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I just had a question. You don't have to reveal it, but I was just curious. You and Lauren have a baby name picked out, or like a list of names, like when you see them, you're gonna pick, or
Well,
is it like?
yeah. So we have a name.
Okay.
But I'm not giving it away.
No. Yeah.
Basically, because one reason, and I didn't think about it until someone told me recently, because Lauren was like, can we just like keep it like private right now? And I'm like, that's fine. And then she's like, then someone told me that they're like, well, when the baby's born, sometimes you change your mind.
Yeah.
It happen. And so I don't know. I guess you kind of gotta let it happen. But for me, I guess I can relate to that because my name was never supposed to be Nick.
What was supposed to be? Carry on.
It was supposed to be Chris.
I'm glad you're here.
Now, I don't think people could ever see me as a Chris. And there's Chris Carter, the creator of X-Files, which I think is pretty rad.
But there's
Yeah,
not,
no,
like,
it's so strange. I don't know if you guys, if your parents or anybody ever told you that maybe you were supposed to be named something else. What were you, Nikki?
I was
Huh?
unexpected. I was a hidden twin. So
You were hidden twin.
yeah, evil twin.
Evil twin. Okay. So, yeah, so that's pretty interesting right there. Any other questions?
Yeah. Do you have any other like movie stuff in the works or?
Yeah, well, first of all, are you guys happy that I fulfilled my commitment?
Yeah.
Are you happy that damn, it was hard. I'll tell you that. It was really hard. At the same time as doing Dance with the Stars and over like this tour, like trying to do I'm making a movie is hell. Okay, it is so hard. But there might be a little bit of that because I had never had done it before as well. I had two other screenplays that I had written. One was the Evil Blessings screenplay, which I put on the back burner for Dead 7. And there was another one that I had written as well called Flesh and Blood.
Weren't you supposed to be in, this was a while ago, weren't you supposed to be in one with like a beer, a horror movie with beer in it?
Oh, wow.
Weren't you?
Wow. Yeah, there was a movie called The Brew.
I remember that. That was the only
Which
scene because
I
Nick Carter
remember.
was in it and you were never in it.
Yeah, and they didn't do
They
it.
didn't make it, no.
Yeah,
but
they
I was
didn't.
like,
They never made it, and I was really disappointed in that because the guy that was supposed, a lot of times there's so many politics involved.
Yeah.
But what was his name? God, he was the creator of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Toby Hooper.
Toby Hooper.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Calm down.
Appreciate that.
If I forget lyrics tonight, I'm sorry.
That's what they do. Like, you know, they're like, he's tired of singing right now. Sing for him. That's exactly what happened. Don't think I don't know, okay? But yeah, I'm carrying this whole show. I don't have 4 other guys to back me up right now. So, but yeah, so anyways, The Brew was selling the back burner, and then they were trying to get Toby Hooper attached to it, and it never happened. So.
I still remember you in the Hollow.
Yeah, the Hollow was cool. But this is just different because I was able to create something that I would want to have.
Do you wear that cowboy hat in real life? Because you kind of look badass now.
Well, thanks, man. I really think I should. Country album, next album. I don't know.
So how's recording the new Backstreet album? How's that going?
It's been great. Well, for me, I haven't been in the studio as much as I would like to be big because I was doing Dance with the Stars, and so I had to go into the studio with them while I was doing it, and I just came in for like a couple hours and had to leave. So we had about 6 songs done. So I'm really looking forward to like June and July to finish the album. That's what we're doing right now. We're going to finish the album and have like a single maybe towards the end of the year. So, but it's been great. It's been fun. The music is still really awesome, and it's just this whole creative process. So.
Yeah, another tour to go to next year.
What's that?
Another tour to go to next year.
Yeah. My guitar is falling apart. Wow, I need to do something with this thing. I'm gonna give it away at the end of the tour. All right.
So, this actually isn't a question, but just thinking of Dancing with the Stars, and you said you're very self-conscious about your dancing.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, being a Backstreet Boys fan for about 20 years, that I never once got that opinion of you.
People are strange.
I mean, people say, well, he's got the other guys with him. I'm like, yeah, but usually when I'm watching them, I'm watching you.
Yeah. I can say this. Under some sort of structure, okay, I can probably function pretty well. Especially when it comes to choreography. And someone just choreographed it for me, so that's fine. If you give me something to do, I'll do it pretty good. But yeah, it's just freestyle dancing, maybe not my forte. But maybe people view me differently than I view myself, which is probably okay. I'm fine with that. So this right here is the new single, right? Oh, let it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm heading for the beach, Santa Monica. The surf's up, the traffic sucks. My girlfriend said sayonara. I'm too rad to get mad. I'm rolling down my windows and I'm turning up the tip hard. Rocking too hard, I'm rocking too far. I'm pushing down the pedal with my pumped up revive. Got my rebounds, it makes me wanna go back in time. I know you remember when you and I didn't give a damn and we would go all night. 1999. Whoa, oh baby, you and me, everybody wanted to Okay, a couple more questions.
Oh, in the
Jerry, right?
yeah, in the BSB.
I see you all the time.
I see you a lot. In the BSB documentary, you do the song "In the Spotlight." Are you guys planning to finish that song and put it on the next album? By
It
chance?
should be like a petition or something. I hear it all the time, which is a good thing. You know, and I think the thing about every single album and songs that we write, and that, you know, sort of, there's always an evolutionary sort of process to it, and what's happening on this next process is that some of the guys in the group want to lean a little bit more to like an R&B type of vibe, you know what I mean? Which I think could probably be good sort of and mesh with us well because we're getting older, you know, so like a more of a sexy type of vibe. Now, I'm not saying that we couldn't do that song, but that song has a little bit more of an organic sort of, you know, it was done by that Martin Terefe.
It's incredible.
Which, so, you know, if you guys really want it, you know, maybe like just revolt or something. I like it. That's why I do those petitions.
I've been instructed to ask, on the cruise, is the acoustic concert the only concert? And side note, please do a song from Unbreakable or This Is Us.
Again, like I say, if you guys really, really want something but bad enough, you know, that's the problem of being in a group with 5 guys. There's so many opinions, and there's a lot of fans as well who always want certain particular things, which, like, the fans are always right. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I look at it. But if you guys are passionate about something, you know, start a revolution.
All 5 of my requests were You Can Let Go.
Yeah.
The same song 5 times. But is that going to be the only concert, or are you going to do it?
Yeah, it's probably going to be the only concert. A lot of people were really wanting an acoustic concert, so I don't know, maybe they just want to hear our voices, maybe they just want to like hear it broken down, I don't know, it's raw, so.
Just wondering.
Okay. You're right. You're okay. Alright, anybody here?
This is for my 7-year-old.
I was instructed to
I think it was Altered Beast. I'm pretty sure it was Altered Beast. Yeah.
I know in this show that you talk about there's some like truth behind some of your newer songs. So I was wondering if you could share maybe just a fun story behind one of your songs off the newer album.
Great question. I'm gonna bypass Tijuana.
That one's pretty self-explanatory.
Anyway, so I mean, most of the songs that I've written on the records have something that, you know, is that I've taken from my life, and especially if I have my input on it in my print. I'm trying to think, like, obviously
Waking naked with your head in a drum.
I'm trying to think of the song, but you nailed it. That's the one. That probably, yeah, Second Wind really has a lot of me in it. And okay, one of the stories was I had these tattoos on my chest, okay, and they were the dumbest thing I ever saw. Okay, and I swear to God, I don't know what was wrong with mine. And so that was one of the stories of the song. And yeah, you know how that
Was that the same night with the drum? Different.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was supposed to know if you were to do a meet and greet with someone, who would you pick to do this kind of thing?
Well, I mean, obviously it'd be sports people, but if I was to go musical or something completely different, you know, I want to meet. What's the guy's name? He does that show.
You're more of a face person.
Huh? Yeah.
Neil
Neil
deGrasse
deGrasse
Tyson.
Neil.
Neil deGrasse
That's it, Odyssey
Tyson.
or Neil deGrasse Tyson.
That's him.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Like God. But
Hence why you've never
I
bought
just
a
think he
VIP.
seems so smart and like I'd like to meet
And he's
him.
got a really good sense of humor.
Yeah. I like that guy a lot. What's that?
He's coming to Chicago at
Really?
Chicago Theater.
Someone tell him that I'm a huge fan.
Because he can't remember his name and doesn't know how to find him.
What's that?
Because you can't remember his name and don't know how to find him.
Yeah, no, I mean, I watch his show and I'm like, that's the problem with me. I recognize faces so easily, and I'm like, I know you. Don't get offended. I don't remember your name, but I know you. So, all right, so this is I wish I could define all the thoughts that cross my mind. Seem to make me to choose. I don't know which ones to lose when we're falling down so far. I think I'll never see your light bouncing off of me, shining down here from your eyes. Help me figure out the difference between right and wrong and weak and strong. Day and night where I belong. Help me make the right decisions, know which way to turn, lessons to learn, and just my purpose is here. It's like a doctor said, no scrub. The messages I can't decode. I'm sitting there wide awake, complete overload. I got so much information here, enough that I can really grasp. Oh, I should know the truth, but I'm too afraid, so I got to ask. Help me figure out the difference between right and wrong, weak and strong. Day and night where I belong. Help me make the right decisions, know which way to turn, lessons to learn. Just my purpose is here. Help me figure out all the stuff you really trying to understand right. It's such a riddle, got my eyes closed. Looking so hard and I know I get. But can you help me sort out all this information? I'm just wrecking my brain. Paying attention, but I'm still on, and it all gone. I gotta know. Help me figure out the difference between right and wrong, weak and strong. Day and night where I belong. Help me make the right decisions, know which way to turn, lessons to learn, and just my purpose is here. Everything around us, I'm really trying to understand why. It's such a riddle, got my eyes gone. Thinking so hard and I think I know I'm missing that mark. Can you help me sort out all this information? I'm just in my brain, paying attention when I still lost, and it all gone. Oh, I gotta know, so help me. Thank you guys. So, a couple more questions before I gotta take off because I got VIP to do.
I have a request. I know you know Spanish and you're taking a lesson. Can you do something?
Did I say something in Spanish?
Yes.
Oh.
I know not.
I like to say that I know a little bit of everything, maybe like all these different languages. So, obviously, te amo, gracias por todos, tú eres muy bonita, stuff like that. You know, don't forget that. Where's the agua? If I was in Mexico, hey, where's the agua? Any other questions?
It's kind of a stupid question, but do you recognize people off of Twitter?
I actually do.
Because I'm Steph Loves Chaos.
By the way.
But I love it.
No, well, I mean, that's the thing that's cool about Twitter is it really has brought us closer with our fans, and, which is an opportunity to really see everybody, see how passionate they are, the things that they do, you know, the things they say, and pay attention to it. So it's cool. I love it, and I do recognize you.
Awesome.
Sure.
Of all of the songs you've ever written, Backstreet Boys or your own, what is your ultimate favorite song?
My ultimate favorite song still has to be on the last Backstreet Boy record. Oh my God, Make Believe.
Yes.
I just think because in a lot of ways it says exactly what I feel on a regular basis. It's sort of what I represent because in a lot of ways, you know, that's my escape. You know, like I make believe. You know, to find a way to, if I play video games or if I'm doing something like writing a song or just making a movie, I love to play. I love to pretend. Still love that stuff. Obviously, I do it more in an adult fashion than I used to do. So,
Are you guys gonna ever have like a full Christmas album? Because I know you've done like the singles.
Yeah, no, there's so many things that, you know, we want to do. One of the ideas on this last record, well, this new record that we're doing, that I was mentioning that I think could be cool is to do 24 tracks. So, I mean, so answer your question, getting there is the process, is the problem, you know, and having the time to do it. So, but if I was to focus on giving more material, I think maybe do 12 original tracks, and then do 12 of our older tracks and re-record them, sort of maybe acoustically. So, you know, something like that. And then put like a big album out, like do 24, and then that would hopefully represent 24 years together. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, I'm the little brother. I don't know if they pay attention. Never works. Sure. Last two questions.
As you mentioned little brother, I've always wondered, like, being a Backstreet Boy, you were the youngest, but with your family, you were the oldest. Like, what was that like for you? Those two extremes.
Well, I mean, it was really. It's hard to compare or to even just to translate exactly how it felt because there were two completely separate extremes for me, you know, and one taught me something about the other, and I was really able to reflect in a lot of ways on the things that I had gone through, and then also the things that I was going through, you know, in the current time. And for me, I was able to really just to kind of compare the two things, and I've said that before too as well. But it was a really strange dynamic that I fell into with my life, but you know, blessed in a lot of ways because of it. So, last question. Oh wait.
Mine's just a quick.
Oh wait, I'll ask you right after.
Just a quick request, because of Backstreet Nick, we're both going to be mother-in-laws. My daughter's marrying her son, and so can we have a selfie with you?
Yeah.
Because all I could do when you walked in the door was cuss, because I was like,
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't even know we didn't do one. That's fine. Last question.
I'm like, I know you're a huge Tampa Bay fan, obviously. And
Yes.
it can be painful at times. How would you like to see him coming this next season?
Well, I mean, yeah, I could complain, but there's a lot of teams out there that have it even a tougher time. The Bears are one of them. Coming from a Patriot fan.
I'm a Patriot fan. We just took a bunch of your players. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we just lost our football team. I'm from St. Louis. We just lost our team.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
You can always be a Buck fan. By default. Yeah, so, or the Browns, or, you know, so I think where we're heading is amazing. I'm very excited about the acquisitions that we're making, you know, the people that we're picking up, the coaching staff. Unfortunately, like, we lost Lovie Smith and that whole debacle there. I'm a huge Lovie Smith fan, but I'm hoping that it turns out. All we can do is hope that what the systems are, you know, making happen work. You know what I mean? Like, we're just fans, you know. So like, that's all I can hope for is the best, you know. And but it seems like it's going in the right direction, so I'm happy.
It's funny, we're just using your passion on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I really want to be known as like the number one Backstreet. Like you want to be known as the number one Backstreet fan. There you go. All right, kids, I'm gonna take a big.